Hey y'all, it's me, Mo9. Hi, what's up? We're back at it. It's another pick a card reading. Today it's what I want to say to you right now. Um, this was inspired by another channel. Um, so it's not like a subject I came up with. It was just inspired by another channel. Another reading. So we're just gonna go over what this person would say to you and then like their next steps when it comes to y'all connection. So go ahead and focus on a person. Focus on a person and see whichever pile you're drawn to. I have two piles here. This is the Black Cat Tarot deck as well as my mixed deck, which is the Sacred Sisterhood Tarot deck with the Constellation Major Arcana from the Constellation deck. Yeah, I'll just be quiet and let you pick. And I'll see you in your pile. Hey, pile one. You know what song came to mind with y'all and very like emotionally? Um, I don't even remember. I only remember this part of the song. I don't listen to this kind of music that much because I don't like love songs like this. But anyways, it's like 11 years I sacrificed. Is that Mary J. Blige? I don't know. I like Mary, but it's like every song. All these men gonna break your heart. Put me in your life so I could fight these people with your beautiful songstress, Empress, beautiful, aging backwards, having dancing weird, cute self. Let me love you, girl. I'll show you how. Anyways, I got sidetracked. That song was blaring, so I don't know if it's significant or just you heard it recently or whatever. Or I feel like it's more like 11 years of investment in a relationship. These readings today were very specific when it came to times. The numerology for the time that your reading started, 122, is important. And the 4:45 showed up as an important time. 4:45 p.m. I don't know. I don't know. But here's some things that showed up in your pre-shuffle stuff. Ahem. Got don't curse them. So someone like really doesn't want to get cursed by you. They're like, what the fuck? If you are like a witchy person or on a on a like gray scale, if that makes sense. Motherfuckers are scared, especially if they're like a sneaky person or they do like sneaky magic on other people and think that like people don't recognize it. Um, yep. They don't want you to see something. They want to block your vision on something. Someone's like spying. Someone's like silently a client, so they're silently watching or getting like tips and tricks from you. It's the sneaky witch type. Very like over like self-absorbed so that they want other people to be as absorbed with them as they are with themselves. And this person is really they're constantly trying to get at you. Or this could be you towards someone else. But the person you're thinking of, here's what they want to say to you. Eight of Wands, the Hermit, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups. So they want to say message received very quickly, loud and clear. They definitely did the inner work that was needed. Thank you. Message received in is really loud and clear. They heard you. They realized that they had to make a decision, and they're probably going to communicate with you. They're going to reach out to you. It's going to be on some love stuff, like some romantic bonds more than like anything else. They want to see if it's a possibility. They're putting themselves out there to see if it's a possibility. They decided that it was important to take care of their own. This gives this Hermit's giving mental health, especially. Message received. Yeah, they. Ten of Swords. Yeah. So there was something they had to end. Or there, it's like there was a. Let me just clarify this Ten of Swords before I. Yeah. Okay. You may have ended something, but something ended here where there was a lot of love. And someone had to you're gonna get a love message. I'm sorry. If you're the person that's giving the love message, you're probably gonna do it after a night of drinking. And you're like, I did the work. But a romantic or a loving relationship was ended. And this person was like, I get the message. I get it. And they're coming back. Yeah, with the Judgment is giving, clarifying this, the Judgment is giving like revelations. They went through a lot, and they're probably going to tell you about all the things that they've gone through. So they're like, I've gone through a lot. They for real are just, they're already going to tell you this, but I guess I'll go over it. I went through a lot of BS, and I decided I really have to work on myself. And I ended, and that would have never happened if you didn't end this relationship. And I see that now. Yeah. Six of Wands. I see that now. I see that was the reason. What was the reason? That was the reason. So you could prosper and grow and fulfill your own destiny, your own dreams. I see that now. In fact, I'm very proud of you. You out here popping in the streets, doing you, just being great. If you have a family, if you're like somebody who is the head of their household, you're doing a great job with it. This person is gonna tell you this. Yeah, this person has so much to say. It's gonna come out like a race car, like all over the place. Yeah, they're changing their beliefs. They're checking their beliefs. They might want to get married. I know it's gonna be like, damn, I haven't seen you in a minute. It's been like 25 years. They still might ask you to get married. I'm just saying. Yeah, that breakup gave them the shakeup that they needed. They're like, oh my God, I had to get this information. 1010 on there when I said I had to. I had to get this information into my big old thick skull. The tower had to fall down on my head. Ow, I feel it. Maybe at 4:45 p.m. And message received. Okay, I get it. Karma was all busting me through the walls. Okay, got it. Dang, this is cut and dry. I did a pre-shuffle of these to help you get with this, and then we're gonna see their next steps. But dang. Okay, pile one. Message received. I said what I said. I put your ass in a jar too if you might as well needed it. Education jar. I put tools in the jar. Education. There were words in there. Letters. Spelling. So you could catch that knowledge in your domicile. Anyways. I hope I didn't mumble that. Sometimes I like mumble things because I turn away from my camera. It's weird. Sorry. Anyways, let's keep going. I am loved despite my failures. I can heal from my defeats and be successful. Success is always available to me. Yeah, you understand what you gotta do to fucking release yourself from things that are like holding you back or distracting you from your own personal successes that you're trying to achieve. Um, yeah. And yeah, you don't let these things defeat you. And this person freaking learned that from you. They learned that from you. We already know their next step is about to hit you up. Waxing moon is important. Checking on your energy, creating space and time for prioritizing energy, replenishing energy and things, doing replenishing ass work, taking time to respect your humanity. You're not a robot. I hate when people say stuff like that. I'm a robot. I don't have feelings. Well, then please take your AI ass over there, because even AI understand human emotions. So if you don't, that makes you don't have the ability to understand humans or humanity, which is me. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I just take it personally, but take time to respect your humanity. You are not a machine. Yes, you are the leader of your household. Sometimes fuck those dishes, fuck that thing. um Sometimes you're gonna fall short. Sometimes you're gonna fail. You are not these failures. Sometimes you're not gonna do your best. Sometimes you're not gonna want to do your best. And that's cool too. You just don't have to be like perfect. Just a reminder. Okay. With that said, I love myself. I am worthy of love. I appreciate the love in my life. I am loving. Love, 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 crazy love. This person was probably in love, crazy love. I had you love, fuck the fuck up, crazy love. There could have been a divorce here even. Um, I mean, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory with the love stuff. And how that affects your self-esteem, like recognizing that you, I mean, it's something that made you walk away from this. It's like, bitch, I am deserving. I am worthy. And you ain't giving me what I'm worthy of. Maybe you don't know how. Yep. Well, they're going to let you know. I'm going to let you know that. And they're going to come in stiff. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the anatomy is, if you know about anatomy, you know they both get stiff. Well, there's for all of them, because there's more than two. They all get stiff, okay? Blood flows down there for nerve endings. That's what's happening. So, and then the passion card, the Ace of Wands jumped out again. That's when I said that. So they're nervous, but it's definitely blood's flowing to the anatomy when they're coming through. Um, for maybe even for both of y'all, keep that in mind. Well, not as a manipulation tactic, because that's not gonna work. But here's the next steps. And this might sound like what you about to do next. Let's go. We've got the Chariot. I'm gonna drive to your house, lay you down and touch you, love you in the night, kiss you and I hug you. Okay. I promise you. That's the romance it's giving. Okay. Chariot, King of Cups, the Star card, and the Fool card. I'm gonna drive out to your house because the Chariot's sometimes a car. I'm gonna tell you that I love you because the King of the King of Cups expresses his emotions straightforward, lets it be known, but has emotional intelligence while he's doing it. He's not talking you crazy. I'm gonna. What did I say about the nighttime? I don't know, but you get what my romantic song was about. Oh, I'm gonna hold you in the night. Gonna tell you that I love you. I have faith in this relationship. There's a future in this relationship. Um, I want to be with you. I'm determined to be with you. There's so many possibilities. You're my shining light. You're my guiding star. You're my sassafras says. But can they follow through? I'm gonna tell you that. Oh my god. This is gonna be stuck in my head. Oh my god. Why do I do this? Oh, they're not playing games. So here's the thing. As long as you're in their end, because they find you so passionate, alluring, beautiful, dynamic, like you're the muse in this, you're the inspiration in this relationship, literally just you as an existing force. So as long as you're tapping into those parts of yourself, I feel like even when you're not, there seems like, okay, I want to see how this person handles conflict. I'm sorry, because these are conflict cards. So I'm being nosy as hell. Okay, so here's the tea on that. I'm gonna lay you down. I'm gonna tell you that I love you. And you are the inspiration for this person's love, the reason they see so many possibilities in the future. But when there comes to animosity, when the money is dry, this person may go back to some childish ways, okay? They can't really handle stress or responsibilities like that. Because they need to come a little bit more grounded on maybe on that. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, they're still learning, especially about finances and stuff. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. They are still learning on that. So that would be the only thing that would become a burden in the relationship, is like when things aren't going well, when there is competition, when there's maybe even some social drama, this person takes on that burden as their own. And they don't really know how to navigate through that emotionally. They have emotional intelligence in this part, but I don't know, maybe they take on other people's burdens, have a tendency to do that. That could be something you see in them. So in cases like this, it's like open up dialogue for grounding. That if you, I mean, as a partner, if you guys do become partners or like friends or whatever, that would just be the way to navigate through that. It would be stressful though. But you know, this person's gonna listen to you. They're gonna be like, "Oh, thanks for the dime. That's why I wanna lay you down and tell you that I love you. I wanna hold you in the night. You're my guiding star. You're my honey pie. You're my moon and night. You guide me through the night." I'm gonna turn that into my intro song. Period. Go ahead and like and subscribe. I will see y'all. Hey, subscribers. Hi. Sing the song with me. I'm gonna hold you in the night. Gonna tell you that I love you. Wait. Oh, it's Drive to Your House. I don't even remember my own lyrics. See? I'm gonna drive up to your house. I'm gonna tell you that I love you. Okay, I'm gonna stop. It's extra. I will see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace. Oh. 2121 is an important numerology. This previous reading was so hilarious. I'm not gonna repeat it, but we got some pre-shuffle stuff for you, Fran. Here we go. I don't even talk like this. I feel like sometimes I write like this, but I don't talk like this. But here's something that came up. Catastrophic flora. So like a catastrophic flower. So it'd be like a poisonous flower, a flower that's like really pretty, but once you touch it, your ass be like dosed up. Or like, you know, like flowers. It's giving like poisonous flowers in the Amazon. So honestly, I really like that. I might use that in some writing. So whoever did that, thank you. Stolen. Channel stolen. Sorry. So commercial service came up as something. There's a lot of things. You probably chose this deck because you like planets or like planetary stuff. I'm trying to learn more about the constellations in my deck. But like the stories are part of these like epic ass sagas. I mean, the Greeks definitely knew how to make a soap opera. That shit is sleeping with cousins, twin cousins, Zeus taking up all the ladies, all these dudes being misogynist. Bitches gotta scratch at other bitches. It's traumatizing too. Okay, let me get back to what I was doing. But you probably like that stuff. I do too. It's just a lot to take in. So, yeah. Okay, so accused crops. So, things that someone is growing and for themselves, people are making accusations about it. This one was very. Somebody said that someone's not giving up. They used their name and told them to get down. Interesting. Like they're very adamant about putting someone down or keep making someone stay down or their crops, what they're growing, stay down. Um, and there's someone that's talking about a break in the storm or a break in the chaos and chaotic mess that's happening, and that something was a trap. And you know what also came to mind? There's this song that came from RuPaul's Drag Race. It's like from a fight that these two drag queens had. And it was like, I said what I said. It's like Tamisha Iman or something like that, I think is her name. It was really funny because it was like in that I said what I said like type. Bitch, I said what I said. You heard what I heard, what you heard, but I said what I said. So they probably should have listened the first time. Here's something that is weird about this reading that I got through this reading. Dates and times. This is really direct. But August 28th at 1:39 p.m. I don't know why that's important. I don't. I don't know why. I don't know why. Now that that's out the way. Okay. So, the person that you're thinking of, pile twos, what would they say to you right now? Oh, 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 I don't know if they're gonna make any next steps though. Just a heads up. I know, I shuffled a long time. I got distracted. Okay. Nine of Cups. Ugh. I forget this is the booby deck. I gotta edit. The Sun card. The Lovers. It's the booby deck. It's, usually you can't show boobs anymore. Even like, it's not. Anyways. Hercules and Centaurus. These two are comrades. Comrades. Okay, so this person would say they're really satisfied with their life right now. Things are going well and they're really happy and they just love. They are giving love to someone. They may be in a relationship. Sorry, I know that it was probably hard to hear. They may be in a relationship. They're just learning new things about themselves. They're growing. They're feeling stronger. Um, they're feeling like they're taming parts of themselves that maybe were. They're learning to channel parts of themselves that were a little more reckless. Um, yeah, they might be married. Things are getting balanced for them. They probably got a lot of paperwork stuff going on in their life. They got a lot of balance going on though. They're really like realigning themselves. They got Three of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Draco. There's some heart healing here. That they're satisfied with what they did. They're like their heart, they're healing. Okay, so it's like they would say they were wounded because they were made an option or mixed up with illusions um of like relationships, and that wasn't something that they could control, but it was something that they used to heal themselves. They used to create a better, healthier space for themselves. What is this situation? Oh, someone was telling secrets and lies and it was holding them back. And there were secrets about people's relationships, illusions about relationships. There was manipulation around love and a sense of self-worth. And all those things that were not in their control was holding them back, and it created this like version of themselves that they just didn't like. So whatever that was like, look, it's the sun, and the moon over here. So it was like very much their shadow self and shadow work that they had to get done and deal with. And maybe even you do too. No shade, no shade, no shade. Everybody has their shadow shades. So shadow work around manipulation, around lovers, having secrets around people, creating illusions around people to keep them tied to you. It was just a lot. So they just want to be loved, experience love, walk in joy and light, and they're doing that now. Yeah, they took control of the situation with the emperor here. It's like I am I am in charge. They're probably the head of their household. They're like, I gotta get this shit done and exist. So I need to control this, take charge of this, be responsible in this situation, make the right decisions, not be a dick. But if I have to be a dick, that might be what needs to be done right here. Um, when it comes to this messy situation with Pavo here, they'd be like, it was unfair, it was unjust, and I was an innocent bystander in it. That's basically what Pavo was. Hey, I didn't know. So that's basically what Pavo was. It was a destruction of something that they weren't even trying to destroy. They were just an innocent bystander in the destruction of something. And they might be like, you need to honor my sacrifice in this, especially if there's some truth that needs to be told. Um, ooh, ooh. Yeah, there's some truth that needs to be told. They're working on that. They're working on that. They might be telling the truth themselves. They might be working on that. Um, there's that magician again. Magician. Oh, the death card. Ooh, this person when they spicy, they're spicy, my friend. When they are spicy, they they're ready for that action. Especially with the Emperor and the King of Swords here. If you want that action, they want it twice as bad. They want it 3 times as bad. If you want that smoke, they're getting the wood for the fire. You know what I'm saying? They're like, come on, let's do it together. Okay? This is the kind of person you're dealing with. So they would tell you that, okay? They're like, if you want smoke, I will come and I will bring you the wood to make that fire for that smoke. I'm ready if you're ready. They would say that maybe they did, if there's someone that does like witchy stuff, they did some magic to end shit. Okay? I wouldn't say death, but sometimes that's part of, I don't know. I wouldn't say it was death involved stuff, but death is here. So I think they did a lot of like protection magic, magic around removing blockages, creating boundaries, protection work, magic around ending cycles, cutting cords. That's their thing. Oh, I just told their business to cross watchers. But again, if you want that smoke, they'll get the wood. So They're gonna let you know about that. They're gonna let you know about that. Well, that's what they would say to you. Yeah, they would say karma, bitch. Twice on twice. They did magic to get their karma. Not fucking around with y'all. They want their justice, is what they're saying to you. They want their justice. Put it in my hand or put it on my sword, basically. This person is raw as hell. They're like, I want my justice. Put it in my hand or put it on my motherfucking sword. Which one you want it? I'm down for whatever. I like this person. Okay. Here's some guidance on this. I am not shaken by the others' opinion of me. My authenticity inspires others. So, like, remaining authentic, I guess, is important here because on both sides, and the authenticity really inspires others. And like, people, everybody gonna have something to say about some shit all the fucking time. But you need to be like, you need to know yourself like this. Like, you don't know yourself in your shadow and your light, just so you could be like, okay, well, I can tame multitude, and you know, I am not a perfect person, and I don't have to be. The fuck, I'm not a damn angel. I'm a human. Thank you. Okay, so I am aware of my strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I just said that. I do not punish myself for things I need to unlearn. I correct my unhealthy actions with healthy actions. Yeah. Sometimes we fuck up and then we have to do things to right our wrongs. And sometimes those just things are just leaving people the fuck alone. Because they don't want to talk to you anymore. I've experienced that. I've done fucked up shit to people and they're like, I don't want to fucking talk to you anymore. And I'm like, yeah. Or I've been on the other side of it where someone's done something fucked up to me. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking experience you anymore. Sometimes they're not like, yeah. Sometimes they're not like, yeah. My heartache and pain do not make up my identity. I am more than what I've overcome. That is very much true. You're not the things that you've overcome. You're so much more than that. Again, multitudes. You contain multitudes. There's layers to you. I hate when people use the word enigma as a... I don't know why, because sometimes I feel like people describe me as that, and I'm like, I'm pretty cut and dry, but that pretty is probably much like... It's probably because I know myself, you know? So it doesn't seem like that to me, but that it could be a word to use there. It's just like layers, multitudes. You're more than just one thing, and you'll always be more than just one thing. So here, with that said, the Nixies showed up. You might like my mermaid reading. They're like shapeshifter spirits, so they have worlds beyond themselves, so they can be in the water and swim around, and they can be on land and interact with people. You might have a temper around kids or this person. That happens. But you do like them. You can cuss them out sometimes. As someone that's a parent, yes. They wild over here. They're crazy. It's okay. They're still cute though. Okay, so this is saying that there's a love for music and dancing and just like having prophetic communication. This is maybe something you did with this person. This is maybe something you did or this person did. Either way, it's maybe something to tap into, is like, oh yeah, with the nose scratching, especially dancing or like love. Someone loves dancing. Music, that stuff is really gonna help you out. Let's check out their next steps. This person's next steps towards you. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, Libra, Pavo, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and Aurora Borealis. This is very mixed. This person, they're working on getting justice for this situation. That's what they're doing. They're working on healing their wounds with love, even maybe loving relationships, finding loving relationships. They're healing their wounds with love, and they're working on getting justice for this shit. And it might be a they're creating something from their mind, bringing it into the forefront of their lives, and it might be a money-making venture to help them to get justice for this shit, because they're not fucking I like this person. I'm gonna tell you what. They said, I'm gonna get spiritual justice, physical justice, justice, bone justice, mental health justice, soul justice, earth justice, justice. Did I already say that? So they're definitely, and it's not even on a rampage like thing, especially with the King of Wands. If it was the King of Swords, I'd be like, you better turn around and run. Okay? I would, you know what, what's that movie? You in Danger, girl. I would have said it, but this is not that. It's more of an inspiration. Like, it inspired them. This thing inspired them to move forward and get some fucking justice from it, from their creation, from something creative that they do. And they're very confident about it. They know that they can do it, and they know that it'll make them money, and it'll help end cycles when they communicate about it, because they're not going to communicate about it like a douchebag. They're going to talk about it with empathy and love, and I think people are going to receive it as such as well. My nose itches so bad from this one. Okay, so there you have it, y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.